The national anthem, like other national symbols of a country, is the pride of a nation. It represents the tradition, history, and beliefs of a nation and its people. Hence, evokes feelings of patriotism and love for one's country. I request everyone to kindly rise and sing the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Passion is one great force that unleashes creativity, because if you're passionate about something, then you're more willing to create a magic.
Light symbolizes knowledge. Darkness symbolizes ignorance. Knowledge removes ignorance, just as the light removes darkness. Hence, we light the lamp to bow down to knowledge, as it is the greatest of all forms of wealth. I request the dignitaries to light the lamp.
I extend my warm welcome to one and all present here. We are indeed fortunate to have with us this evening Mr. Vikram Sridhar, a performance storyteller and theatre practitioner, combining his various interests and work over 20 plus years in theatre, conservation, and social work. Based in Bangalore and Chennai, he has extensively traveled the country, performing and speaking at public spaces, community libraries, schools, corporates, business conferences, literary and cultural festivals for children and adults. With an engineering and management degree from institutes like the IIT, Vikram moved on to be a full-time arts practitioner after working in the consulting and marketing domains with IBM and SAP. He believes in the Desi way of storytelling as a strong medium of conservation from nature to human relationships, as his stories are rooted in folklore, myths, and legends inspired from various communities of the soil. He strongly believes a story a day keeps the doctor away, not an apple. Sir, we are indeed honored to have you in our midst. I request our principal, Mrs. Anupama Sethi, to hand over the token of appreciation to our chief guest, Mr. Vikram Sridhar. Thank you, ma'am.
I extend a warm welcome to Mrs. Anupama Sethi, Principal NHPS, Mrs. Ekta Batra, Headmistress, Pre-Primary Division, Mrs. and Mrs. Shilpa, Coordinator, Primary Division. I also extend a hearty welcome to all our parents, grandparents, and dear students. I now request our chief guest, Mr. Vikram Sridhar, to address the gathering. Thank you.
Generally, I love to be between the audience. This is so far. So because all of you had a long day, not going to be between you and your children. Can you all put your both hands up? Just to make sure that you're all listening to me. Once more, why do you put it on up? Serious face. Weekday, I'm sure. Okay. How long does it take to come from Belandu to Indiranagar New Horizon School? Huh? Depends on what time the cab starts also. In Bangalore, you always calculate by the traffic. So I mean, if I'm the chief guest, what mode of transportation do you think I would have reached here? Louder. Louder. All that I also planned. But in Bangalore, you can't take a risk. So you order all the 3 types of transport when you start. So from one app you do car, one app you do auto, another app you do. And because today I wanted to be very nice and be presentable, I also am wearing this. What is this called? Thank you for calling it dhoti or vesti or not lungi. And that's what divides North India and South India sometimes, right? How do you address this piece of cloth? And the cab said 25 minutes, auto said 15 minutes, 4 o'clock became 4:15, 4:15 became 4:30, 4:30, 4:45, and heart, laptop, Shilpa madam heart also laptop, and my heart also laptop because I at least have to be on time, no? And finally the bike said arriving in 4 minutes. Now I can take a choice that I am wearing this, I have to come in nicely and arrive in the front so that when I come, they will see me in a cab, or arrive on time in a bike. What do you think I would have chosen? Louder. I chose the bike. Because at least I would arrive on time. Because arriving on time is one of the biggest challenges in Bangalore. And I took the bike, and the bike driver's name was Yash. After KGF, somehow everybody's name starts with Yash in India. And Yash Bhaiya, I got into the auto. Yash Bhaiya somehow has this habit of spitting while driving. I don't know why. I'm wearing yellow color. And every time Yash Bhaiya looks back at me, I am like, Ajo. And I say, please, you see front. I will see the map because the map was in my hand. And Yash Bhaiya, but then I can either get angry at Yash Bhaiya or strike a conversation. What do you think I did? And the conversation I had with Yash Bhaiya cannot be on Indian politics. So I had a discussion on different types of ponds in Bangalore. That's a subject matter expertise, no? And he opened his pocket and introduced me to 25 varieties of pond in his own pocket. And he told me in which area which is the best. From KR what is the best, in Bellandur what is the best, in different area what is the best. And thanks to today's Bangalore traffic, I arrived on time. But thanks to nature, I got to understand different pond varieties available in Bangalore. If not, Google won't tell me all this. But what does this do with parenting and children? That's how life as parents will be for all of you. Every day morning when you wake up as a parent, you have three choices. The day can be like a car on a cab where you have 4 people in the cab, or it can be like on an auto or in a bike. You can only choose. But what happens is not in your control. If you go in a bike, the child is going to hold on to you. If you're in an auto, the child is going to be next to you. And if you're in a cab, the child might even be in front of you. But all the three is the journey that you're going to make with your child. But all the three journeys, you don't hold your child, the child holds you. And as you keep coming in an auto or a bike or a cab, you remember the wind that blows in Bangalore? How many of you experienced that? How many of you close your eyes sometimes and put your head outside the car so that the wind touches you? We used to do that as childhood days, right? But a child will do that. So the one thing that you remember to do is experience the wind blowing along with your child, because that journey will never happen the next day. This day, the 10th of Feb, will never come back. And like that, every day with your child is a ride that you and me or anybody in the world cannot plan except Bangalore traffic. And when you wake up, leave it to nature to happen. The more you control the apps on your mobile for what type of vehicle do you want for your child and you to travel, you will be disappointed. And if you leave, magic will happen. The Gadi, the vehicle will come. You will reach on time. I reached on time. So will you as a parent. But do not forget to smile. And especially your children in this age might be the largest they will laugh. Who laughs more, primary children or secondary children? Louder. And you all have this gift of carrying this laughter to the secondary stage or killing the laughter on the secondary stage. As parents, choose that. My name is Vikram and I am a storyteller. How much more time do I have? 5. Now I told you my story. Now will you listen to another story? Say yes, no, then I can tell. Super. Can you all tell me your favorite Indian animal? Don't tell me kangaroo and polar bear. Give me a favorite Indian animal. Louder. Elephant, louder. We'll only say big animal. We won't say this porcupine, this small animals are not ant, we won't say, but it's okay. Once upon a time, there was a camel. Can you all show me a camel with your hand? Quickly. It's okay. Just show me right and left. Sir, I must be older than you. You show, sir. And if I come near you, you'll see my white hair also. And there was a camel and there was a baby camel. How many of your children ask questions when you brush their teeth in the bathroom? None of your kids ask questions, sir. They'll ask, no? And so this camel and the baby camel were going la 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 la. And the baby camel used to ask questions to mama camel. I don't know why this papa will never answer in sentence. Papa will say, okay. Whereas mama will give full Wikipedia answer. And papa, I will tell you tomorrow. But mama, you know better. And when Ramayana will start, the child says, I asked you one question, why are you giving me Ramayana Mahabharata? And this child asks Mama Camel, Mama, why do we have Himalaya on our back? You see, lion doesn't have, humans don't have, dog doesn't have, but we alone have one, but some of us have two also. What is it called? Child is saying, oh really hump, that only. Not a speed breaker hump, but hump on the camel. And the mother says, because we don't get Swiggy and Zomato, we have to save our food for tomorrow. And that is why we have the Himalayas on our back. If you have it, save it. That is okay, Mama, but why do you have this long leg, like one stick? You see leopard, short leg. You see elephant also, like big legs. And you see every other animal, human beings also this much. But why do you have this long leg? That is because we have to walk a long distance every day, no? Up and down, up and down, up and down. Who is going to book for us Ola or Uber? Okay, Mama, but why we have fingers, only 2 fingers, not 5 fingers like any other mammal? We can't even say hello like ma'am, like tata and all. Can you ever see a camel doing tata and all? And we can't do pedicure, manicure, we can't do anything on our leg. Why? That is because we walk in sand. When we walk in sand, our legs go inside and come out. Our legs go inside and come out. So we have to be careful. That is okay, Mama, but why do nobody take selfie with us? Dog will take selfie, elephant will take selfie. Anybody is taking selfie with camel? That is why, because we are jollifying in our mouth. That is because water is flowing like waterfall, like all big waterfall. Nobody will take food. That is because we eat special food. And the special food to digest, we need special saliva. All that is fine, Mama, but why are we in a zoo? We have legs to walk, we have mouth to chew, we have fingers to feel the soil. And the child says, all that is fine, Mama, but why are we in a zoo? Because the mother is giving an answer in her life. The child's life is different to the mama's life. And like that, when your children ask you questions, don't give your answers, because a child's world is different to our world. And if you understand the child's world, it will be a beautiful journey. If we give them our world, they'll say, okay, but to go to school today, I use mobile phone, no? You went walking to school, can we go walking to school nowadays? So that is that, this is this. Whenever you, with children, don't answer children, get to know the answer along with the children. Today's children are much intelligent than you and me, and they will answer many things that even we don't know. If you want to learn something, learn with them. My time is over. If you like it, keep it. If not, give it to somebody else, because it's a free source. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and thought-provoking speech. I can assure you that your presence this evening is a source of great motivation and encouragement to all of us. I now request Mrs. Anupama Sethi, Principal, New Horizon Public School, to address the gathering.
Our honored guest, Mr. Vikram, thank you for making us laugh. That's, I think, need of the hour. We all need reasons to laugh. Thank you so much. Invited guests, very proud parents, my team of key functionaries, my teaching and non-teaching staff, who are my family, of course, and above all, my dear students. I take this opportunity to convey my warmest greetings to you and welcome you all to our annual day today. We feel greatly honored by your presence. This evening today is one of the very, very special evenings in the calendar of school. As principal of the school, I am humbled and at the same time feel very proud standing in front of you. Proud, privileged to be heading an institution that is recognized for our distinguished pedagogies and empowering every Horizonite to emerge as a trailblazer holding the torch of knowledge. Some of you would have witnessed our pre-primary and secondary annual day recently, as some of you may be having siblings here. You would have seen that we believe in excellence. And at the same time, we do have a very strong value system. It was so beautiful seeing children, almost every child participating in the event. Even today, almost 500 plus students will be performing on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, it is one of the biggest exercises in the management of resources. It is not an easy task. I think all people backstage deserve a big round of applause to put up a show like this. Thank you so much. Today, school is progressing leaps and bounds towards its mission to transform children into the best version of themselves. We produce results way ahead of others. We set new benchmarks year after year with regards to academics and activities. We balance both very, very delicately, and it speaks volumes about our management, about our teachers, our parents, and above all, our students. Dear all, it is very easy to teach and go, but it is very difficult to inspire, give life opportunities, and hands-on activities to our children. But we dare to do it, and we do it very well. The large number of awards we receive speaks for itself. This year has been extraordinary. 4 of our students bagged national and state rank in ICSE 2022. Sandhya, All India Merit 2 and State Rank 1. Aditya, All India Merit 3 and State Merit 2. Nihal, All India Merit 3 and State Merit 2. Smriti, State Merit Position 3. As they say, that investment in knowledge pays the best interest, we are very proud to announce that we have integrated robotics, coding, artificial intelligence in our curriculum for the students of grades 5 to 10. Our dream is to give our students a platform to explore new horizons. Our students have varied interests and talents. We are always there to support them, grow and hone their talents. Since the time is less, I would like to mention just a few names who are excelling in different areas and making us proud. Jashwant of grade 1 won the first prize in the Kata Championship for the age group 6 to 7. Around 1,000 participants from age group 6 to 18 from all over the South India had participated in this event. Parents, keep applauding. Yes, I think the children definitely deserve this. Danvi of grade 2 won silver medal in the state level athletics championship. She has also secured bronze medal in the 14th edition of state level school Olympics athletic championship. The young athlete was able to complete 100 meters in 17.7 seconds and secured bronze in under 8 girls category. She is also an upcoming tennis player. Maya Subhash of grade 2 participated in the national level open championship of abacus and Vedic maths, and she secured the 2nd position. Our students participated in the inter-school roller skating competition. Many students have won the prizes, namely Nihal of grade 2, Sarthak of grade 2, Ranjan of grade 2, Shaurya R of grade 2. Liana Prateek of grade 2 won the first prize in pick and speak competition organized by KISA. Akash Prabhu of grade 3 secured 2 silver medals in the Kata and Kumate events in National Karate Championship, Karnataka. Shripad of grade 3 secured a gold medal in Kata and a bronze medal in Kumate in the 8 to 10 years category in the state level competition. Akash H. Prabhu of grade 3 again secured 2 silver medals in the Kata and Kumate display at 2023 South India Cup National Karate Championship. Jashwant GS of grade 4 has been participating and doing wonders in Silambam, a form of martial arts. He has won many accolades. We have Samant of grade 4 who is doing wonders in chess at state and national levels. He won bronze medal recently at the state level championship. We are extremely proud to announce Ved Jain of grade 4 achieved the first position at the national level in the age 8 years category in the National All-Rounder Championship, that is NAC, in 2022. He received a cash prize of rupees 10,000. Aradhana Reddy from class 5 has won the 4th position in Spell Bee contest organized by Rotary Club Bangalore. Deepshika Thorat of grade 5 secured 2nd place in the Under 13 Karnataka Squash Championship 2023 and 4th in the Junior Nationals Championship. Nitisha of grade 5 is awarded a gold trophy for studying 3 years ahead of school grade in the Kumon Maths program. She has received Advanced Student Honor Roll. Charvi Sahani of grade 5 has got the consolation prize in the All India Art Competition organized by Honor Point, a memorial for Indian soldiers. More than 1,000 children across India had participated. Dhruv of grade 5 is the winner in the under 11 category for inter-school table tennis tournament. I'm very pleased to announce many of our students have bagged international and national prizes in different subjects in Olympiads. I would like to mention Arnav, Neel, Disha, Hima, Kavya, Prajwal, Vedant, Aishika, Sadhana are some of the students who have secured international ranks in various Olympiads. There are many, many more children who have been participating in various other sports and cultural events and are on a winning spree. However, I apologize, I'm unable to mention all the names on this platform due to time constraint. Please keep going through our website for all the achievement updates. This year, Deepavali was celebrated enthusiastically and in a much grander way. Deepotsav was one carnival to remember. Exhausted but delighted, students had the time of their lives. There's always something for parents too. NHPS organized the Reviving Experience New Horizon with a Twist event for parents, which took parents and teachers back to some of the fondest memories of their school life with a modern touch. A day to remember and an event to cherish for a long time to come. New Horizon Public School acknowledges and appreciates many years of service of its staff, and the consistency of diligent teachers in this institution is what makes us great. In this regard, teachers and staff members of NHPS were felicitated with long service awards in recognition of more than 10 years of dedicated service to the school. Learning never stops, and our school always supports faculty development programs for all the teachers. Teachers continue to attend workshops and seminars on a variety of topics. Well, in the end, I would like to thank you for bearing with me for so long. My sincere thanks to the entire staff of NHPS, working in front and of course behind the scene. I would like to add to all of you parents who give so freely and abundantly of your time and energy in the upbringing of your children. A big thank you to the students who have really worked hard to amaze us tonight, and they are going to mesmerize us with their beautiful performance. So sit back and enjoy the evening. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
Lord, give me the serenity to accept things which cannot be changed. Give me courage to change things which must be changed, and the wisdom to distinguish one from the other. Lord, let your presence surround us. Let your light direct us. Let's now invoke Lord Ganesha's blessings and spirit of serenity through the invocation dance.
महागणपतिम् महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिम् महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is said that there is a presence of the divine in every being in this multiverse. But there have been incarnations whose presence was larger than the entire creation itself. Yes, this is the story of that little boy who showed the entire creation to his mother in his tiny mouth. The land of Bharata still reverberates with the soulful music of that flautist, the most charming prankster, a scholar of the highest order, a fierce warrior, and the most compassionate avatara, Lord Krishna. Today's dance production talks about the glorious childhood of the complete incarnations. As per the epic Bhagavatam, Krishna's birth, the episodes of Trinavarta, stealing of butter, Kalinga Mardhana, Govardhanodhara, and the end of Kamsa have been captured from the narration of Akrura, an uncle of Krishna. This dance, Theatrical, tries to bring you the spirit of the Lord who resides in all our hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Madhurashtakam. Thank you.
ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य
तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्
मशुद्मग्मागुष्मनुरवगे मशुर्दसनगन्मदादावश्य मशुद्मशेरुस्मपानब्दमनयशकयोमदादा मशुद्मग्मागुष्मनुरवगे मशुद्मग्मागुष्मनुरवगे मशुद्मग्मा कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय देवकीनन्दनाय च कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च
Maybe we should ask him. Minister! Is it true? Is he coming? Has he been invited?
Yes, my child. He's coming.
How will we recognize him? You've seen him, right? What does he look like?
Who is coming? What does who look like?
What is he like?
Will he speak to us?
Tell us about him. When is he coming? Are you going to bring him?
Is he very handsome?
Well, he's a brilliant young boy. The last time I saw him, he was hardly this tall. What is he now? 11, 12 maybe? What is he like? Will he speak to us? Tell us about him. When is he coming? Is he very handsome? Well, how do I describe Krishna? Do you see the skies? That's the color. Oh, look! He shines like that radiant sun. He's a soulful flautist who makes nature dance to his tunes. He's as innocent as a newborn and as wise as a learned Vedic Rishi. He's fierce, yet pleasant. He's strong, yet tender. Everything about him is pleasant, sweet, and Madhura. He is Madhura.
अधरं मधुरं वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरम् 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 अधरं मधुरं वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं फलितं मधुरं वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं फलितं मधुरं वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं फलितं मधुरं चलितं मधुरं प्रणितं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं नृत्यं मधुरं सख्यं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं नृत्यं मधुरं सख्यं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं गीतं मधुरं प्रीतं मधुरं उत्तम मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं गीतं मधुरं प्रीतं मधुरं उत्तम मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं गीतं मधुरं प्रीतं मधुरं उत्तम मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं रमणं मधुरं करणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं शमितं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गुञ्जा मधुरा माला मधुरा यमुना मधुरा वीची मधुरा गुञ्जा मधुरा
मधुरा मधुरा
माला मधुरा
मधुरा मधुरा
यमुना मधुरा वीची मधुरा
सलिलं मधुरं
मधुरं
कमलं मधुरं
मधुरं
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम् गोपी मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं मधुरं गोपी मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं मुक्तं मधुरं गोपी मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं मुक्तं मधुरं दुष्टं मधुरं शिष्टं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा फलितं मधुरं फलितं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
When he was a child, there was never a dull day. You know, he was the moon of Gokula. He was the light of Gokula, the joy, the laughter, and also the protector of both Gokula and Vrindavana. He was nothing close to ordinary. A divine boy fought more demons even before he learned how to crawl. I think the occasion was Krishna's first birthday, and there was a jubilant celebration. At that time, a wicked demon, a servant of Kamsa's, known as Trinavarta, as instructed by his master Kamsa, appeared there in the shape of a whirlwind. He picked the child up on his shoulders and raised a great dust storm all over Vrindavana, blurring everyone's sight. Within a few moments, the whole area of Vrindavana became so densely dark that no one could see anything.
Sitter,
But how did the demon die?
The demon went high into the sky with baby Krishna on his shoulder. But the baby assumed such a weight that suddenly the demon could not go any higher, and he had to stop his whirlwind activities. Baby Krishna made himself heavy and began to weigh down the demon, catching hold of his neck. Trinavarta felt the baby to be heavy, as huge as a mountain. He struggled to get out of his clutches, but all in vain. And in the end, he fell dead.
How did Krishna assume such a weight?
Didn't I tell you? This boy is no ordinary. Forget about us. His mother and father haven't been able to understand him and his Leela until now. For Krishna, this life is a Leela. It is just effortless playfulness. Enigma of my life. You can only surrender to him and can never decipher him. How he has troubled his mother Yashoda and everyone at Brindavana. His pranks as a child, Govinda, Govinda. There isn't a tool that could count that prankster's tricks. Have you all tried stealing butter? Waking people up from their sleep? Scaring well-grown men? Uprooting tall trees? Fighting wild animals? You name it, and Krishna has done it. The greatest prankster ever.
Oh, poor Gopalas. The problem with you is you offer your cow's milk to the king Kamsa, whereas I hop to every single home and slurp down all the milk, butter, curd, just everything. That is the reason I'm so powerful. Calm down. Save you all from whom? From your brother Balarama. Krishna, he tosses us up and finishes 20 sit-ups by the time we hit the ground. Please, ask him to spare us.
You cowards! Stop running away from me, or I'll break your bones.
Thou? No. Please stop it. They are our friends. If you want to practice your fights, there are so many grown-up men working for King Kamsa. Why don't you try your hand there? Shh. Look. Two men totally engrossed in talking politics. Brother Balarama, grab a cover.
has done. This isn't the first time. He forces my son to steal clothes and throw them in river Yamuna. My children have turned into liars and Krishna is the reason for all of this. I haven't seen Krishna since morning. Please, stop blaming him. He deserves severe punishment, Yashoda. Catch hold of him and tie him up. Never let him out.
Maya, why are people shouting? Who are these kids?
Krishna, where were you? I've been looking for you since this morning.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm not feeling well since yesterday. Maya, I was sleeping in the cowshed with the calves.
Oh, poor child. Where is Balarama?
Oh, Dao. Dao is unable to walk. He's not able to talk too. He's unwell. Poor Dao.
Oh, my dear Rama, look at you. You've never been this weak before. Look at them. They haven't stepped out of the house since yesterday. Your children need to be taught important lessons of truth. Go away. Go away, all of you.
What a joyous child he was, brightening every place where his footsteps fell.
Minister, please tell us more about his adventures. Krishna's stories seem endless.
That is true, my child. Krishna and his stories are eternal.
Is there an adventure of his that you can never forget?
Oh, there are plenty. But this one scared me the most. One fine afternoon, Krishna, along with his friends, was playing on the bank of river Yamuna.
And?
Yamuna was the life force for all of Gokula. It was also a home for many dangerous creatures. One amongst them was the 1,000-hooded venomous serpent, Kalinga.
Stop! We shouldn't go there, Krishna. Why? Because your father has commanded the entire village to stay away from them. Oh, I remember him writing that letter.
Krishna, do not go. You do know how poisonous Kalinga is.
Thou? Fret not. What can Kalinga do to me? Krishna! Krishna! Come back! Come back!
Gari sa ni sa ga ma 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 gari sa ni sa
Sounds like any other day in his life. Krishna, he wasn't just any other boy. He could take on anyone. There's no denying he's a smart boy. He's had many tricks up his sleeve. But this boy does puzzle me sometimes. He has a charismatic aura, draws people to him and binds them with love.
Minister, I've heard he even fought Lord Indra. Is it true?
What? Krishna fought Lord Indra?
He said Indra is not to be worshipped, as that festival was meant to worship Mother Nature.
What?
Yes, Krishna wasn't wrong. He felt the villagers benefited more from nature and not Indra. Shouldn't we worship nature that nourishes us? He faced Indra's wrath like a rock. It must have rained like the heavens would split and descend on earth.
यो हतमनः स्वयम्बजिवस्य देतानि हि वा एतस्मादपक्रान्तान्यशैष हतमनः स्वयम्बाप इन्द्रमेव मन्युमन्तं मनस्वन्तग्रस्वेन भागधेयेनोपधावति स एवास्मिन्निन्द्रियं मन्युं मनो दधाति न हतमनः स्वयम्बापो भवति यो जात एव प्रथमो मनस्वान् देवो देवान् क्रतुना पर्यभूषत् यस्य शुष्माद्रोदसी अभ्यसेतान् ब्रह्मस्य मह्ना स जना स इन्द्रः आते मह इन्द्रोऽत्युग्रसमन्यवो यत्समरन्तसेनाः पतादिदिद्युन्नर्यस्य बाहुवोर्माते मनो विश्वद्रिजग्विचारी
Father, why do we have to worship Indra for vegetation or the benefits this land is offering us?
Son, it is a ritual that is being followed by our ancestors. We shouldn't question them.
Father, the purpose of this yagna is to acknowledge and pray to Mother Earth. I think and suggest that we all start worshipping the Govardhana hill for nurturing us.
He's right.
He's right.
Your Majesty Nanda, Krishna is not asking us to stop the yajna, but to start worshipping the physical personification of the Lord in the form of nature.
We should start worshipping nature. Let us pray. Govardhana hill.
Krishna, we need to save the people.
Stay calm, dear people. Let us not wreak further havoc. Please, follow me. Do not panic. Gather the villagers around.
The energy he draws from the faith of his people must be tremendous. Who could lift a mountain like that?
My mother told me. I remember. Hanuman did it.
Hanuman was from a different era, and we now know he was an embodiment of the gods.
So, is Krishna God?
Well,
And he's coming to our city?
We are definitely blessed. Mathura will be home for peace and prosperity now.
I do hope he's God. After this morning.
I'm entrusting you with a task, Akrura. You must do it.
O King, this is unfair. Do not indulge in adharma. He's only a boy.
If the prophecy is to be believed, it is about the boy.
But
I am your king, Akrura. It is your dharma to follow my commands. Bring the boy to the arena, or it shall be your funeral I will be celebrating. He slew the elephant?
he just put it to sleep with a touch.
Let the tournament begin.
Oh, Krishna, you're still a boy. Are you sure that you can face me?
It's Kshatriya Dharma that I cannot refuse a fight. Let's begin, sir.
What sorcery is this? A young boy defeating my men? If you think you're so good, defeat me.
He's God. He's God.
Honorable Chairman NHPS Dr. Mohan Maghnani, Vice Chairperson NHPS Mrs. Renuka Maghnani, our dear Chief Guest Mr. Vikram Sridhar, Principal Mrs. Anupama Sethi, Headmistress Mrs. Ekta Batra, Primary School Coordinator Mrs. Shilpa P. All dignitaries from the sister institution, my friends, teachers, staff, parents, and everyone present here. I deem it a great honor to propose a vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. First of all, I would like to convey my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Vikram Sridhar, who agreed upon to be here today. And thank you, sir, for sharing your lovely thoughts with us. On behalf of the entire institution, I thank you, sir, from the bottom of my heart. No program of our school can be a tremendous success without having the support of our chairman, Dr. Mohan Maghnani, and the dynamic director, Sargam Maghnani. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. An event like this cannot take place overnight. The wheels start rolling months ago. I appreciate Mrs. Anupama Sethi, our principal ma'am, for always encouraging us and being the guiding force. I would like to thank Shilpa ma'am for her continuous support and constant motivation in everything we do. I owe a special thanks to the team of Prabhat Academy of Dance and Performing Arts for giving us such an incredible show. I am sure we all were mesmerized by what we witnessed here. Everything was just perfect. Performances with so much poise, synchronization, and coordination. Requesting the choreography and training team to join us on the stage. Miss Lakshmi Ramakrishnan, Miss Belly Suresh, Miss Anindita Ghosh, Miss Lavanti S. Kumar, Miss Ashwati, Miss Ruhi, Miss Deepti Nayak, Miss Shri Priyam. I am very thankful to Mr. Santosh Kumar and Mr. Puneet for the technical support, Mr. Surya Rao and his team for lighting design and execution, Mr. Varun for the beautiful decor around the campus, the Prabhat Company for providing us with such beautiful costumes, and APT makeup, which made our performers look spectacular on the stage. Setup and other arrangements have been done by Mr. Harish. Photography and videography by Mr. Prakyat and Mr. Hardik from Overnight Ventures. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a wonderful team of teachers who are undoubtedly the people who have given us wings to fly. I pay my gratitude to the entire primary teaching and non-teaching team. It's my honor to invite my teachers onto the stage. Miss Aditi Khanna, Miss Aditi Khanna, Mr. Anil Kumar M, Miss Anu Menon, Miss Baby Shalini, Miss Bharti Siddha Sharma, Miss Chandramma, Miss Deepti Suresh, Miss Divya N.R., Miss Gurveen Kar, Miss Indra N.L., Miss Julie Mishra, Miss Kavya Damineni, Miss Kavya Shri, Miss Kshama B. Ganesh, Miss Kumuda K, Miss Lavanya A, Miss Millie Roy, Miss Mani Malhotra, Miss Neena Kotwal, Miss Nitya I.J., Miss Paromita Mukherjee, Miss Pradipa K, Miss Pushpa P, Miss Rekha Suman, Miss Ruhi Sharma, Miss Ruhi Hassan, Miss Sarita Mohapatra, Miss Sarita PT, Miss Shilpa Vazem, Miss Shilpa P, Miss Shruti Praveen, Miss Shailaja Philip, Miss Sikha, Miss Srinandini Hari, Miss Simla, Miss Suchitra Dinesh Kumar, Miss Swati Sontake, Miss Tani Banerjee, Miss Uma Bhatt, Miss Vanishri M, Miss Vidya VP, Miss Vidya VKP, Miss Vijay Lakshmi, Mr. Neeladri, Mr. Lakshmikant, Mr. Srinivas B, Mr. Kalai Rasan, Miss Vandana Saxena, Mr. Teja Nayaka, Mr. Suresh, Mr. Siddheshwara, Mr. Virupakshaya, Miss Vanita CV, Miss Tanuvi N, Miss Hani Rani. A huge round of applause to the entire team. I take this opportunity to thank our security team and aunties for taking such good care throughout the year and being always around to give a helping hand. I would like to extend my gratitude to our parents who have consistently supported and encouraged us at every step of our life. You all have been a great audience. A big round of applause to all the parents present here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Last but not the least, I want to express my thanks and my affection to my dear friends, the students of New Horizon Public School, who have made this day truly memorable and enriching. Congratulations everyone for the tremendous success of today's event. We are grateful to volunteers of Secondary Division for helping us backstage. S. Hruti, Riya, Kirtana Sumandra, Sanjana, Arya, Sanvi, Laksh, Arjun, Amrita, requesting the choreography and training team to join us on the stage. Miss Lakshmi Ramakrishnan, Miss Belly Suresh, Miss Anindita Ghosh, Miss Lavanti S. Kumar, Miss Ashwati, Miss Ruhi, Miss Deepti Nayak, Miss Shri Priya. Once again, thank you to everyone who has contributed to the success of this annual day and to the overall success of New Horizon Public School. Good night, everyone. Stay happy, stay safe. We request Mr. Bharat and Sharat to join us on the stage.
Namaskara to everyone. name is Sharat R. Prabhat, the director of Prabhat Academy of Dance and Performing Arts. I'm the director of the performance, the script, and technical direction also. I also have my brother, co-founder Bharat R. Prabhat. So this was not in the plan that I'll come on stage and waste your time, but then I forcefully came here to say a few words, very, very short. Okay, so I'll tell you a very, very brief story, very interesting story though. The first treatise on dance, theatre, music is Natya Shastra, which is like 2,000, 2,500 years old. In Natya Shastra, there is a very, very, very sweet and important story. The first theatrical play which happened in the history of mankind was Amrita Mathana. Okay, so under the direction of Lord Brahma, Tandu, and Brahma, Tandu, and Bharata Muni, the Devas, they enacted the Amrita Mathana play. Let me tell you one thing. The Devas played the demons and also the Devas part. So they were churning the mountain of Mandara. The Devas who were the demons who were the spectators of the theatrical, they took it personally that the demons were showcased in a wrong way. So they all attacked the actors, stabbed them, created a mess, created a ruckus on stage. So this is the very first theatrical experiment which has been documented in Natya Shastra as a failure. The first theatrical experiment. From the Devas, demigods. And we had little gods today with us. They have no experience. They're very, very, very small, and look at the way they pulled off this wonderful show. Amazingly done. I really wish to thank the management. I don't know if Renuka ma'am, is she here? Renuka ma'am, everyone involved in this, and this wonderful leader here, Anupama ma'am, who herself is a connoisseur, a lover of art. Thank you so much for this opportunity, ma'am. Just today I got to know that my father, when he was handling the company, he had worked with New Horizon in the 80s. So we are back in the circle, and this journey will continue for sure. Special mention about Shilpa ma'am. Thank you so much. All the teachers, all the volunteers, the costumers, makeup men, everyone. And finally, as I said in Natya Shastra, it is said, the biggest, the greatest contribution or the dana, charity, is not Anna Dana, not even Vidya Dana. I'm very sorry, I'm saying this in the school. But the best dana is Prekshaniya Pradhanam hi Sarvadaneshu Shasyate. The best dana is to entertain the audience by giving an audio-visual spectacle. That is the best dana, and I think the kids have done an amazing job. Now I don't want to hold you all further. Have an amazing dinner date with your children, and have a good night's sleep. Shubharatri.
I would like to mention just one thing. The entire scripting and the music compilation is done by Sharat R. Prabhat himself. Thank you. Shubharatri.